Good morning to all of you. In this video, you are going to see the commercial tea vending machine developed by myself. I am Dr. M. Senthil Kumar. What you are going to see in this video is a commercial tea dispensing setup. It is not just a demo model. I just want to reiterate this particular point. This could be readily deployed in any tea shops. In this project, I have developed a commercial tea vending machine with the following key highlights. The key highlights are dispensing tea in 16 different combinations, dispensing tea in 15 seconds, whether you can choose any one of the 16 combinations. Okay, so for that combination, you'll get a tea on that combination in 15 seconds. So that is the key highlight of this particular project. It can dispense a tea at the rate of 240 cups in an hour, 3000 cups in a day, work on full 365 days. The tea temperature can be set as per our or your convenient at any time and at any number of times. Let us see the what are all the parts that I have used for making this particular machine. I used a 14 MR PLC, a 24 VDC and 12 VDC SMPS, a 4.3-inch human machine interface abbreviated as HMI, one power switch, 3 push buttons, 2 toggle switch, 1 emergency button, 3 temperature controllers, one for milk, one for tea, and the third one for the sugar syrup, 12-volt relay boards, 3 numbers, 1 indicator, 1 buzzer, 1 photo proximity sensor to detect the teacup presence, a 220-volt AC solenoid pump, 3 numbers, and I used one milk jar for the milk, another jar for the tea, third jar for the sugar syrup, and finally the PLC HMI data cable. The features of this machine: it is a PLC based system with HMI Touch Screen Interface machine. The temperature of milk, tea, sugar, syrup can be individually set and controlled at any point of time and any number of times. Milk, tea, sugar, syrup can be individually, manually dispensed and drained. It is a manual override. Tea will be dispensed only if the teacup is present. If there is no teacup on its particular place, it will not dispense the tea. The emergency stops are provided both in the control panel, it's a hardware emergency stop, and a soft emergency stop is provided in the HMI screen. It is a touch screen. Now let us see the 16 different tea combinations. The A series. In the A series, the sugar is a normal sugar. The A1 is a strong tea with normal sugar. A2 normal tea with normal sugar. A3 light tea with normal sugar. And A4 black tea, normal sugar. Then the next set, the 4 combinations. The B series, medium sugar. B1 strong tea medium sugar, B2 normal tea medium sugar, B3 light tea medium sugar, and B4 milk with normal sugar. Let us see the third set, the C series, the light sugar. C1 strong tea light sugar, C2 normal tea light sugar, C3 light tea light sugar, C4 black tea no sugar. Then the fourth set, the D series, no sugar. D1 strong tea no sugar, D2 normal tea no sugar, D3 light tea no sugar, D4 milk no sugar. So these are the 16 different combinations in 4 different sets. So this is how the HMI screen looks. So this is the A1 button, strong tea normal sugar, A2, A3, A4, B1, B2, B3, B4, C1, C2, C3, C4, D1, D2, D3, D4. So this is the emergency button provided in the HMI screen. Now let us move to the design stage. The first stage, I developed the frame. Okay, I modeled in SolidWorks as usual, and I using through welding I made this particular frame. So this is the frame, and this is the control panel. So you can see the 3 different temperature controllers, HMI screen, the SMPS, indicator, emergency. This is the hardware emergency button, This is the power switch, and this is the behind this particular sheet. You can see the 14 MR PLC. So now this control panel is fit in the frame, and the necessary stickers were placed for easy understanding and working of this particular machine. Now you could see the three different these are the manual rights. So you can choose the 16 different variations in this HMI screen, but apart from that, manually and individually you can drain or you can dispense the milk if you press this button. You can dispense tea alone if you press this button, sugar syrup alone using this one. But all these three buttons will function only if this drain switch is on. This is the full setup after powering on. Now you could see the different jars that I used. So this is the milk jar, and this is the tea jar, and this is the sugar syrup jar. So you could see the tubes, and the sensors were provided, temperature sensors were provided. The main point in this particular thing I just want to highlight you people is, instead of this small jar, this jar is having a capacity of 1.5 liters. Instead, you can keep a full 10-liter jar, which is presently used in all the canteens and tea shops. You can keep it here, it will work. So that is the only difference. Otherwise, it is a commercial setup actually. So this is the top view of this particular setup. Now we'll see the real working. I am pouring the milk now. Then after that I'll be pouring the necessary water in that. Okay. Now I'm setting the temperature. I'm setting the milk temperature somewhere between 85 degrees centigrade to 90 degrees centigrade. So you can vary at any, you can set and vary at any point of time. So the temperature is set. Then tea is added. Already the hot water is there in the tea jar. I'm inserting the tea bag. Okay. Now the tea setup is also ready now. I'm setting the temperature in this particular thing. The tea temperature is, I am setting the tea temperature is somewhere between 70 degrees centigrade to 80 degrees centigrade. The last one is the sugar syrup. I am pouring, adding sugar and the water. I'm making it as a sugar syrup. If it is in liquid form, then only I can easily dispense the system. Okay. If it is in a crystalline form, the dispensing mechanism will be different. Okay. The dispensing mechanism should be constant in this setup throughout for milk, tea, as well as the sugar. That is why I converted the sugar from the crystalline form into the sugar syrup form. Setting the temperature for the sugar. The sugar temperature is somewhere between 50 degrees to 55 degrees. Now, the priming of milk, tea, sugar. It is very important because we have to let out and release the air present in the tubings. Okay, so for that I used all these three manual buttons. It is a manual override. Okay, so that is over now. Now it is ready for dispensing this tea in 16 different combinations now. Shall we see the real working of this one? All the 16 different combination, I don't want to show it here because the video will be lengthy and big. So to cut short the length of this particular video, I will be showing the dispensing of only three things: the normal tea, black tea, and hot milk. Of course, the hot milk, since the milk is white in color, I think it will be difficult for you to see that actually. But anyway, I will be showing that. Okay, now shall we go? The normal tea. In this normal tea, I'll be adding the timer also, right? So the timer, you could see the tea dispensing process will be over in 15 seconds time. Okay. Now you see I kept the teacup. I'm pressing A1. The dot tea, the timer is running. Now you see the tea is being dispensed, milk, tea, and sugar. So beep sound you heard. Now in 15 seconds you see you got the tea, right? So this is about the strong tea normal sugar. Next is the black tea normal sugar. So I kept the tea cup, then this button I'm pressing. Now you see tea alone, tea liquid alone is being dispensed here. Now you'll be hearing the beep now. Okay. Okay, now tea is it is a black tea actually, right? Then finally, you will be seeing the milk with no sugar, but it is very difficult to see the dispensing of milk actually. I think the person will be zooming in the video. Now you see the milk being poured here, right? Since it is white in color, it is difficult for you to see that actually. So the milk is also dispensed, right? So this is how I made a fully commercial tea vending setup. It is not only for tea actually. You can use this in place of tea. If you keep coffee liquid, it will dispense coffee in 16 different combinations. Okay. Now I thank you all for watching this particular video. If you have any comments or any further scope of development, if you have any idea or suggestions, your suggestions are welcome. Even if there is any comments, you can contact me. You can give your comments for improving this particular model. Once again, I summarize this particular machine. It is a commercial tea vending machine with 16 different combinations. It will dispense the tea in 15 seconds. So this demo, this setup is even used for dispensing coffee also. Thank you so much.